Well, students, so in translating, we, especially the students, or we also as a lecturers also no longer using the manual dictionary or the book dictionary to translate the stuff, right? Because right now we have AI or the artificial intelligence. Of course, that you have already been familiar with Google Translate, for example, in translating word for word translation, or sometimes my students also do the whole text translation by using the Google Translate, although it's not right, yeah, as for students like you. Well, as we know that artificial intelligence is developing at an extraordinary pace in the translation industry. So since the world is transforming in every corner and the translation industry is no exception, so we use this AI in translating our documents, okay, because it makes us easier in translating the documents itself. So that said, dozens of translators keep up with the latest machine-oriented translation trends and integrate AI tools into their daily work life. And don't get us wrong, we are not claiming that the world is on the verge of clear out human writers, but we love or hate it, we need these AI tools to help us in translating documents. Okay. Well, what is machine translation? So machine translation or MT is the automated conversion of one language to another. So it's just like Google Translate, yeah. Machine translation software converts text from a source language and produces an equivalent passage in the target language. So the quality of machine translation varies. So the results of this translation varies in some programs which produce more accurate translations than others. So we also have to be careful in choosing the AI machine to translate here. And what is a machine translation tool? Machine translation tool automatically translates text or speech from one language to another using algorithms and language models. It also analyzes the source text, which determines the translations and also generate text in the target language. And then what is neural machine translation? Neural machine translation or NMT refers to pairing a machine translation service with an artificial neural network to provide better outcomes than standard translation. And here, these tools also hold great potential and have been developed by companies like Google Translate and also DeepL. And here in 2022, before, there are several best free machine translation that you can use in translate document or stuff asked by a lecturer, by your lecturer or others. The first one is Google Translate. So this Google Translate is a free online machine translation tool that helps you translate text, documents, and websites from one language to another. So this tool is free and also highly accessible, decorated with a simple and intuitive design. So just type the text or upload a document and then click the translate button. Or you can also just use the camera button and then upload the picture of the text that you want to translate, right? And it's worth mentioning that additional knowledge of a language or usage of other translation tool can save your translation lapses. So here app integration, multi-language translation, website translation widget, conversation mode on mobile. So while having a conversation with two or more people, this Google Translate also listen and translate the text automatically. And the last one is offline translation on mobile. And here, Bing Microsoft Translation. Bing Microsoft Translator is a machine translator cloud service produced by Microsoft. The tool is a part of Microsoft Cognitive Services integrated into Bing, Microsoft Office, SharePoint, Microsoft Edge, Skype, Visual Studio, etc. And this translator offers companies text and speech translation via cloud services, and presently Microsoft Translator supports 105 languages and 12 speech translation systems that power Microsoft Translator live conversation features. Next is DeepL. Yeah, not sure whether you use DeepL or just Google Translate. Yeah, DeepL is an impressive machine translation software that is becoming the go-to tool for businesses and individuals alike. So this DeepL has a good reputation for its accurate and also nuanced translation. And customers also value an intuitive interface of the DeepL and a seamless Windows or iOS integration option. DeepL also established the name for high quality machine translations, and still it can sometimes deliver inaccuracy results too. Okay, so we still have to recheck the translator after this translation after it is translated by this app. Next, Reversal Translation. Reversal is a free AI translation software that supports translations in 18 languages. And in Reversal, you only have to type text or speak up the words to get desired translation. Yeah, so other than translation, this also assists users in improving their linguistic skills and expanding their vocabulary knowledge. Yeah, by translating the text, which come with related examples and explanations to help users further master writing, speaking, and reading skills. So this is Reversal's translation is good for students like you, okay? Meanwhile, there are also, so those are the free AI translators that can be used. Meanwhile, there are also best paid machine translation tools that also used by people. Okay, but this one you have to pay the machine. Okay, the first one is MemoQ Translator Pro. MemoQ is a translation software produced by an experienced group of translators. So this MemoQ delivers thoughtful and intuitive features that help with information processing tasks. And this MemoQ is one of the most popular translation software products on the market, and it's easy to learn and use even for beginners and offers all the features you could ever hope in translating your document. Next, we have Systran Translate Pro. This Systran translation available in more than 55 languages. So it is a real-time translation software that allows companies to collaborate and communicate easily with customers and also team members. Thus, you will be able to manage content creation across various channels. Okay, this Systran has over 40 years of experience in the translation industry, and its solutions are relied on by some of the biggest companies in the world, like Google, Yahoo, NASA, etc. Next, we have SmartLink. SmartLink is a translation management system or CAT tool suitable for documents, website assets, and app localization. It supports integration with software and tools you may have already been using, and including Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, Sketch, and Figma. This SmartLink has a steep learning curve, but users love the flexibility to configure their translation workflows based on the platforms. And SmartLink has received positive reviews from users who appreciate its ability to integrate AI-powered translation into their workflow. Next, we have Crowdin. Crowdin is a translation and localization management platform that helps businesses and individuals translate various types of content into other languages. And it offers a variety of tools and viewing options to make the translation process as easy as possible. Next, we have Text United. This Text United is a translation management tool that lets translators, managers, and proofreaders work together with ease. Yeah, but sometimes we are not only working for translating documents, but also proofreading articles, for example. Now, it's very good in using the Text United to make our to proofread our document. Next, we have the Amazon Translate. Yeah, Amazon Translate is a machine translation service that uses a deep learning model to deliver high quality translation in seconds. And by using these tools, we can localize content for different platforms such as applications, blogs, websites, and also etc. But not only that, we can also translate various content formats such as Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, and also PowerPoint presentations. Next, we have MemSource. MemSource is a translation management system that helps you manage translations for your document website assets, and also translators. It's easy to use since it has little training it required little training. And we can also connect it to our content management system to maximize the workflow automation. And this also offers a mobile app that can be used on our phone or tablet. Okay, so as for the conclusion, it's true that the technology so far is not error free. Yeah. It still has error. Yeah. But mistranslation still can occur, and sometimes the incapacity of tools to understand the linguistic context ends up in a series of jokes posts on social media, right? But all you have to do is edit the results of the AI translation and tailor the text your targeted market perception. And that way, we will save a lot of time of technical stuff and be better oriented on putting the human touch on the copy. Okay, so the AI and humans still work together in producing the good translation. All right, I think that's all for me. I hope that you as students can use this free, or if you want to pay, then you can use the paid AI machine translation to help you in translating documents, tasks, and others. I think that's all. Thank you.